Pavo Finding New is a story about a young peacock who tries to stop his grandfather peacock from growing old. The setting of the story was inspired by the Malaga Cove Library and me taking my children to the library to check out books, and we'd noticed the wild peacocks, and I thought these peacocks need their story. And the storyline is inspired by my father and his dealing with Parkinson's, and we've discovered that the stagnation of Parkinson's is often stopped by the youth my children bring to him. We went through a publisher, but it is independent publishing. They accepted me, they were very helpful and wonderful, but it's financially challenging because we're having to pay for the book up front and the illustrations as well. Sure, I would love to. This is one of the illustrations that's showing the peacock who discovers the library.
That is the Malaga Cove back door.
This is, hence the inspiration. And one of my favorite lines is when Pavo's asking his mom about his grandfather, and he's realizing the struggles dealing with old. And he said, Pavo looked confused and asked, "What's old, Mama?" She replied, "Old is when you become tired. Old is when you begin to forget. Old is when you must rest." "Oh," Pavo paused, then said, "How can I make him new?" Pavo's mom sighed, explained, "You can't." Designed to be a children's book, I believe maybe 4th and 5th graders would understand the content, but it's truly a family book and designed to be read among family members so that they can process the confusion that happens when grandparents start to forget and grow old. This is a hobby. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so I feel very fortunate that I've had time to write this book, and it's a good therapeutic process for me dealing with my father. I am working with the same illustrator and the same publisher on a story about a leprechaun who is dealing with trying to find his happiness. But again, it's just a hobby.